All right, hello, chums. Right, Mark here. How's it going? Listen, I absolutely was busting to make a little video about this, right? Because I've got something absolutely cool as fuck to talk about. I say cool as fuck. Cool as fuck to me. Your mileage may vary, but I don't care because I am absolutely buzzing, right? So, anyone who knows me knows that I'm a massive movie buff, right? Anyone who knows me knows that I'm a horror buff in particular. I love my horror films, and one horror film in particular absolutely fucking blows my mind, right? That movie is Evil Dead 2, okay? Evil Dead 2 from 1987. It is a film that I've watched approximately 70 million fucking squillion billion times during my life. It's a movie that I could sit here and recite to you end to end. I've watched the director's commentary. I've read companion books. I know the film inside out and back to front. And every time I see it, it blows my fucking mind. It's brilliant, right? What I'm not going to do is sit here and chat about Evil Dead 2, right? Everything that can be written about that film has been written already. It's a good kind of 30 odd years old, and it's been kind of dissected online and in print fucking every single way possible, right? But I think in terms of context, right, it's probably important for me to talk a little bit about why I love Evil Dead 2. So I will. Why do I love Evil Dead 2? Go back to 1987 if you can. We're still, 4 or 5 years away from CG effects bleeding their way into pictures. So we're in 1987, and fucking hell, man, this film throws it all at the screen. The people who made it did so with passion and with creativity. For an 87-minute film, right? There's not a second of this fucking movie that lags or is boring. Every fucking moment of this film is worth it, right? It's all up there on the screen. The guys who made it, Sam Raimi and his crew, Bruce Campbell and so on, they created brand new camera rigs. They used stop motion effects. They used fucking puppets. They used camera tricks. It's so inventive and so creative and made with such passion, and it's funny as fuck. So, I mean, look, Evil Dead is a horror institution, right, in and of itself. Evil Dead 1 is, it's lo-fi, it's shonky, it's fucking brilliant. Then you go past Evil Dead 2 and the sequel, Army of Darkness, leans a little bit too much into the comedy for me. It's a great film, but it's a bit too slapsticky for my liking. Evil Dead 2 just gets it right, man. It has this beautiful mix of horror, and the horror is fucking, proper horror. And there's a proper lovely little mix of comedy as well. There's great slapstick in there. There's some lovely sight gags. It just gets it right. For my money, right? It's that rare and beautiful thing, a perfect film, right? It's absolutely perfect. So now I've set a little bit of context. Let's get to what this video is really about. Now, there's a guy in the States who is an even bigger Evil Dead fan than I am, right? He loves Evil Dead 2 even more than I do. And what this guy's done is, he's gone out to the location where Evil Dead 2 was filmed, right? The cabin in the woods. The quintessential cabin in the woods. The fucking, the big one, the great cabin in the woods. And the place, obviously since 1987, has fallen victim to nature. It's overgrown, it's flooded, it's fucked. So, I think I'm getting this about right. The site was about to be bulldozed. The guy who owns the site was about to sell it off, I think, to some lumber company, and the site was about to be bulldozed. No fucking way, thinks this super fan. Invests a load of his money and a load of his time into going to the site where the cabin is still standing 30 odd years later. The cabin from Evil Dead 2 was still there. And this guy decides he's going to go and take it, preserve it, take the wood, take all the bits, and take it. And he did so, right? And he turned it into an exhibition that he would take around various horror conventions in the UK. The one and only Bruce Campbell came along and was reunited with the cabin in the woods. But now what this guy has done is he's taken apart the cabin and he's put it into little bits, he's put it into little jars, and he's selling these fucking jars on eBay, right? So I had the chance to buy a little bit of the cabin from Evil Dead 2, which I fucking did, right? It wasn't easy. The guy didn't ship to the UK, so I bought this from the guy, and he sent it to my friend Sam Barnes, who lives in New York. Thank you so fucking much, Sam. Thank you, buddy. and he sent it to me. And here's the amazing thing. It's in this fucking box. It's in this fucking box. This box contains a jar in which is a piece of wood from the cabin of Evil Dead 2, a piece of foam from one of the fake trees that they had to build outside to kind of flesh out the forest setting. It contains a little bit of glass from one of the windows in the cabin. It contains, I'm told, a little piece of coal from the grave, Linda's grave of Evil Dead 2, right? And if you've seen the fucking film, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's in this box. And in case you can't tell, I am absolutely fucking buzzing to get it open. So what you say, we open this motherfucker up right now? Okay, let's fucking do this. I know the audio is a little bit echoey in here. I apologize, I'm in my kitchen. But here we go, here's our box. Let's get scissors on this. Oh yeah. COA, which I'm sure you will know stands for Certificate of Authenticity. Real nice. Here's what we got. Oh yeah. Evil Dead 2 cabin artifacts. These cabin artifacts were obtained in person by me, Chris Peters, from Mike Pascal, who recovered the workshed and artifact. Mike is the original owner of evildeadworkshed.com. So we've got a real nice certificate of authenticity right there. And here we go. Oh my word. Oh my word. Yep, exactly as described. Okay, so I'm going to open this up. I'm going to do it. Folks, you are looking at, film fans, horror fans, you are looking at a piece of the actual cabin from Evil Dead 2. Look, I'm sorry, I'm going to sniff it. Fuck it. Stinks like old wood. I'm gonna put that there. Here's what we also have here. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this is metal, I believe, from the roof. Oh yeah. Some foam, it looks like insulation foam. Looks like, yep, this is foam that was used to create the fake tree. And this, I'll be honest with you, this piece is what I was most excited about. This is coal, and I'm gonna show you some screens here of what this coal is actually from. This is coal from Linda's grave. Linda, who comes back to life so memorably, and Ash takes into the workshed, and you know how it goes. And this is coal from that actual grave scene. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, actual artifacts, actual relics from the set, from the actual cabin, from Evil Dead 2. Alright, so there you have it. Absolutely chuffed to bits at being able to unbox and open up and touch and have a tactile kind of relationship with a relic, an artifact, you know, of that set. A set from a piece of art that sparked in me an absolute lifelong love of horror and of cinema in general, right? Amazing stuff. What is it actually worth, though? What is it worth? I mean, the stuff in this jar, you know, is worthless, you know, if you judge value in pounds and pence. But, you know, earlier on I spoke about the creativity and the passion and the spirit of invention that went into making that movie, and to me it feels genuinely as though I have a talisman here, imbued with exactly that spirit that went on that set 1987, 30 odd years ago, right? It feels like I have a piece of that. And alright, yes, the stuff in this jar is worthless, but to me it's priceless. Listen, genuine thanks for watching. I mean it, genuine thanks for watching. It's the first time I've made a video like this, and I'm sure it was amateurish as fuck. But if you've stuck with it for this long, my sincere thanks. Thank you very much indeed, and I will see you later.